Hey there, Super Scopers. Welcome back to hour 3 of the E3 coverage. Right now, we are going to be watching the EA's press conference right now.
Yeah, you know, there's not much going on. They're just talking about soccer with this old guy.
Right, a lot of
we don't
sports
even
this
understand
year.
what he's saying. So
Not at all.
I mean, it's just a bore fest right now.
I've never seen this man before in my life.
No.
In fact, we need a third opinion.
Andrew.
Campbell, who is this old man?
That is pelota. It's Spanish for baseball. That's his name.
What?
I don't think your Spanish is very good.
Yeah.
I think that
Spanish
means
baseball.
drug
Wait, is
cactus.
he speaking Spanish?
I don't know. Rigoberto, what is he speaking?
Who's speaking?
This guy on the
That
screen is
man,
old
the
guy.
man right there.
That's Mr. Pele.
Who?
Damn. That looked just like me.
Don't touch.
hey,
Stop.
hey.
Well, another stream is ruined just like he ruins my fashion blog. Thanks, Rigoberto. We'll see you later. God darn it.
Hey there, Super Scopers. I'm Frazier.
I'm Michael Santel.
And I'm Andrew Campbell. Welcome to my fashion blog. I'm a pretty princess.
It's nothing like that penis breath.
Hey. You do you, girl. Well, it's been over a week now. The results are in, and the best E3 conference was. Are you ready, guys? Countdown.
1, 2, 3.
Sony.
Microsoft.
Wait, what?
Microsoft.
Sony.
Number
Nintendo.
one.
Sony.
Makes me micro hard.
It's Nintendo.
Final Fantasy
Absolutely
VII.
not. That's the game.
Remake.
Hard.
If you don't agree that Sony showed up the hardest and heaviest this year, just take a minute and consider all the holy shit titles they've announced. We have The Last Guardian, Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Shenmue 3, and of course, the holy grail of them all, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes. Oh.
Shenhui? Yes, Final Fantasy Remake looks cool, but World of Final Fantasy? If I want to watch a brother and sister embark on an adventure like never before, I just watch Game of Thrones. Let's talk about that backwards compatibility. Let's talk about that Microsoft. In addition to all the great games they announced, Halo 5 Guardians, Gears 4, Cuphead, they announced that your Xbox 360 games will now be backwards compatible with your Xbox One. Let's go, video game collection. You just never stop growing.
Which is great if you masturbate to Sons of Anarchy and peaked midway through high school. Honestly, I'm with Nintendo, content for decades now to just do their own thing off in the corner. I mean, the company has proven time and time again that you don't need to pander to your audience with models or comedians or satirical geniuses. I mean, who needs that shit when you have puppets? Who's the puppets here? Who's the puppets? We have some new games. I like new games. That's all we want. Talked on that one. Sorry, you guys. Still talking.
I get it. Microsoft's backwards compatibility announcement was a big deal. Star Fox Zero is kind of a big deal last year, but now that I've had a week to think about it, I'm not really that stoked. I mean, Sony's got their sights on the future of gaming, coming out with more original titles than any of the other conferences this year. And oh yeah, did I mention that Final Fantasy VII is getting a remake? A remake, guys! Final Fantasy VII is getting a remake. After all the time, we're finally there. Come on, Sony, come on, you're killing me. Oh!
Right. Final Fantasy, right. But you want to talk about the future, let's talk about the fact that Microsoft successfully merged Minecraft with Minority Report live on stage. With so many games coming out, we're going to need a mid-year E3 just to talk about all the DLC. Sure, Sony announced Dreams, aka Dick Sim Builder 2015. Oh, Media Molecule, you know exactly what every little boy wants. An anthropomorphic representation of my dingle-dongs that I can play with in real time.
Like you didn't just send me a dick pic. Oh, wait. This just in. Ubisoft has already announced the first downloadable content for the upcoming Need for Speed installation. It's called Need for Speed Uber.
Hey buddy, how are you tonight?
I'm fine. Just, watch the road.
Good, you want some water, some gum maybe?
No, I'm fine. Just hey, don't come on.
Good, you have a good day today, man? Good day?
It's been a long day, man. It's been
Oh
a really
yeah,
long day.
I get that, man. I've been out here 5 hours, you're only my fourth fare, you know? People in this country, I swear to God, they don't know how to share the road. Earlier, I watched men make illegal U-turn right in front of police officer like it was nothing. Of course, I stopped for 5 minutes in loading zone to pick somebody up. I get a $65 ticket, but such is the way of the world, you know? Okay, buddy, we're here, so I'm gonna get 5 stars for this trip, right?
What?
And a good tip? Here, take my business card. I am also DJ.
Now to get an insider's look at E3, we have a moment with Proton Jon. Thanks, Proton Jon.
Can you idiots please just have some foresight? The Nintendo conference was by far the best. If you love Nintendo, which you do unless you're a soulless frat brother who lives for nothing but first-person shooters, you saw the reveal of Star Fox Zero, the 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors, and a bunch of Western premieres including titles from Xenoblade and Fire Emblem. On top of it all, more amiibos, and new Super Smash characters. And guess what? Guess what's also coming out for the Wii U? A new Zelda game for the Wii U! Do we even need to show you the game footage that's already out there? No, we don't, but I think we're going to. Go ahead, go for it!
At last, the promise has been made.
Guys, Final Fantasy VII's being remade. It's being remade.
You interrupted us.
It doesn't matter. Final Fantasy VII is getting a remake. It's getting a remake. Final Fantasy VII is getting a remake. It's getting a remake. I don't even know how to handle myself.
Well, that's
it's
all the
getting
time
a
that we
remake.
have for this week. Thanks for joining us, Super Scopers. I'm Michael Santel.
And apparently
It's
I'm the...
getting a remake. Final Fantasy VII.
Like, comment, and subscribe
a
below, and let us know what you like about the show. We'll see you next week, guys.
Maybe.
It's a remake.